on YouTube? It's me, your boy, John, the Moto Man. And I am back. Finally. My bike is out of the shop. It has been a while because my bike has been broken down. So I had to go get it fixed. And as you can tell, I also put some mods on my bike. So today, I'm going to talk to you about those mods that I have now on my bike, which should be real pleasurable to talk about. So sit back, grab some popcorn, and chill out with me as we go on a beautiful ride on a hot ass fucking day. And as you can tell, the first mod we're going to talk about is going to be, as you can tell, there's no mirrors on my bike. Well, that's because I put bar end mirrors on, if you couldn't tell already. They are the CRG blind spot edition. I think they were 89 bucks, and they work amazing. They work way better than the mirrors that I had on before. So it was an interesting time to try to take off the bar end weights, because the bar end weights, man, they were stuck in there really good. Like I struggled. So what I did was take my Allen head key, take a hammer and go pop 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 a couple of times, and it finally came off. It was tough. Okay, so that was one mod. CRG blind spots. As you can tell, you can see everything behind me, which is really nice. The other thing I don't like about the bar ends is, now that I don't have my bar end weight, you know, the bike has a lot more vibration. I mean, it's not bad, but it's a little more than what it usually would be. It doesn't really bother me that much. The other mod, I got new rims on my bike as well. They're lighter weight, so I get better acceleration and top speed. One other thing I did, before I bought the bike, the previous owner took off the, I don't know what it is, but he put a different, I think, chain, so it made it shorter, so it was better for in-city ride. What I did was I went in there and I redid it just to its original stock, so I can get more top speed again, back like it was stock. I can't remember what brand I used for those. And then I did something else, but I don't remember. Oh, you know, I put new lights in. They're the highest, brightest LED lights you can get. So that should be awesome. And then now let's talk about the mods that I have coming. This way. Well, getting shipped out right now. I have a new exhaust coming, so that's exciting. I have a new exhaust. Sorry, I'm trying to remember now. I have the mirror block off plates coming as well. So the mirror block offs are going to be on its way. I have the new speedometer cable, so my speedo doesn't bounce all over the place. Let's see, what other mods do I have coming this way? So I have the exhaust, you know, the speedo cable, the block off plates. There's another thing, I just can't remember what it is at this time. Oh, the oil cap, where you put the oil in when you change the oil. I have aftermarket cap coming, so that should be. It's a I don't remember what brand it is. I want to say it's a Puig, but I'm not sure. And then I have a blue windscreen coming. That's another one. I had to custom make it though, so it's a little more expensive. Sorry, I'm just filling out these new the new vibration on my bike is weird. Oh, and then a new gas tank lid. I have a new one coming. It's a Legitech one. It's the full spin. I got where I got it from was Revzilla. But the reason I got the idea for it is because I don't know if you know Yammy Noob. Yammy Noob has that, was it Yammy Noob? I'm pretty sure it was Yammy Noob. No, it was, the dude from Texas. What's his name? It's not Jake, but he has a, it's not Jake the Garden Snake, it's, shoot, what is it? But he has a black R1 and he was blacking it all out. And he had a got the Logitech one, so that's why I went with it. Because what I'm trying to do, I'm gonna get new fairings eventually. Because I want to black this bike out, make it look so much better. So I'm just trying to figure out how to do it right now. Because you know that shit ain't cheap, and John's on a budget. Okay, so another question I had other than the mods list, because I've been asked that a couple of times in messages on my TikTok, so I thought I'd answer that one. Another question I've been getting on my TikTok in my DMs is should you start on a 1000? I mean, no. That's the simple question. That's the simple answer. Hell no. You should not start on a 1000cc bike. And then they're like, what if I put it on the lowest rider difficulty, so like a level 1 or whatever, or rider mode A or B or C, because you know they each switch their rider mode letters. I'm like, even on the lowest I still wouldn't do it, just because you don't need something that has, I'm just gonna mention the R1. You don't need a bike that has over 200 horsepower, because that's a way to fuck up your entire day and your entire life. Because if you go down on that shit, you dead. I mean, I wouldn't say you're dead, but it's just, you just don't need anything for your first bike that has over 200 horsepower. I'm getting back to my point now, because I know I kind of went off on a tangent, but like, this bike has 100 horsepower and it's perfect. Like, I love it. So if you want to start on a powerful bike, get a 600, something more manageable. Like, I know the person also said that he has a very responsible wrist, and I understand that, because I'm the same way. When I first got this bike, it was my first ever bike I've ever owned. I got a 600, so I understand you having a reasonable or a responsible wrist. But even then, the bike is just still too much, even on the lower rider mode. So that's my answer to that question. Is start on something a little more manageable for your riding skill. Because I don't want to see people get hurt on motorcycles and then they're afraid to ride again. No, that's not what I want to see. I want to see people out and enjoy motorcycling as a hobby, because it's something fun to do. I'm not gonna lie, I love doing it. That ain't west of the Mississippi. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell the vibrations there. Like my mirror, this mirror right here is shaking. But it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all, buddy. But that's just my opinion. I mean, I was asked it a lot, so I just thought I would answer. And I know you guys don't have to like my opinion on it. It's my opinion. And then another mod that I want to do is I want to put this bike into a little more aggressive of a stance. Like I want to lower the handlebars just a tiny bit. I mean, you're already pretty leaned over. I want it a little more aggressive. If that makes sense. I mean, I love it how it is. I want a little more aggressiveness into it. Oh, the other mod that I have coming is the Dyno Jet Power Commander. I have that coming in the mail, so that should be fun. It really should be, hopefully. You'll definitely be seeing Betsy in a new light, man. She's gonna be fast, even though she's already fast, but she's gonna be a beast. We might have to change her name to the Flash. I've been watching the Flash a lot lately. I'm hooked. I'm not a DC guy. DC is terrible. I'm more into Marvel. Marvel is 10 times better. I was gonna do the adventure road videos today, but something came up, so I wasn't able to. So I was only able to get out for a little bit. But I'm glad to be back on Betsy. It's been a while. Hopefully you guys are excited too. It was a break that I did not want, but I had to take it just because, you know, family and everything comes first to me. YouTube comes second. Everything else comes after that. Wow, orgasmic right there. Put a woman on your bars after taking the bar and weights and it vibrates, she gonna come, she gonna fucking squirt. That's orgasmic. I'm just joking, guys. Okay, guys, hopefully you guys liked that episode. This has been your boy John the Moto Man. I love every single one of you. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, also comment down below, because I love talking to every single one of you. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. I love all of you. Peace.